Guys, holding XRP is not an easy task. Just today, we've lost an XRP community member. They went ahead and sold all of their XRP bags here. For the record, I own 0 XRP, sold it all, done, moving with my life. Geraldo XRP, the chart wizard, comes in and says, when did you sell it? And he says, you know what? I bought half a penny per coin, my first time, and recently sold everything. Time to move on. You know, I'd be lying if I said that I've never even thought of selling my XRP. The thought has definitely come into my head multiple occasions. Just like, hey, you know what? Maybe just sell XRP, just take all the money, maybe try to start something else, do something else, right? It's really, you got to be very mentally strong to be in the XRP game. You know, because one of the problems I see with this coin on a monthly basis is it loves to do nothing. But the thing is, though, is every few years or so, historically, it all of a sudden makes life-changing movements. But people can't handle the years and years of the sideways price action. However, at the same time, there's many of us that are willing to wait for the prosperity in the charts and the next all-time high breakout. You know, there's something I just saw today on Twitter from Charlie Munger, who is, I think he's Warren Buffett's partner, and he's currently 99 years old. He just recently called for like a ban on cryptocurrency. But one thing that he said that really stuck with me was, the money is not in the buying and selling. The money is in the waiting. The waiting is where the money really is. It's the time in the market. That's what's going to get you money. Not, you know, coming on daily, doing a buy and a sell, then coming later and buying and holding for 3 days and selling at a profit. That's not where the real money's at. The real money is time in the market. Now, this is the problem because as we advance further into the digital world, what has become the trend with anything to do with social media or technology? Speed, fast, instant gratification, now. I want to be happy now. I want fun now. I want to make money now. But people have forgotten that historically the way life-changing wealth is brought upon people for generations is banking and betting on something and waiting a really, really, really long time for it to pop off. I mean, you guys know about the guy that used to have, you know, a bunch of shares of Apple. He sold his shares for $800. Now it would have been worth like 20, 30 billion or something, right? So, guys, I just want to tell you, you know, if you're still holding XRP, I honestly want to give you a pat on the back and just tell you good job, because I think every single day here, you have average people that just hold, you know, a couple thousand, 10,000, 20,000 XRP. And they just, at one point, they just call it quits and go, I can't do this anymore. I just want to take my money and be done with it. I can't take the mental strain of sitting here and waiting for something to happen that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But I'm here to reiterate with you guys today, what we are waiting for, I think it is on the way this year, very, very shortly. We have 2 major catalysts waiting for us, fundamentally speaking, which is the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit and Ripple going public on the stock market and going for the big media storm and the social exposure to awareness of the Ripple company around the United States, right? So really just look at this chart here. I know it's just, I know in the comment section it's just, oh, they're just stupid lines. They're just dumb lines you keep showing us. But really what these lines end up telling you is we are about to go for some sort of breakout here. I'm not promising you, you know, $85 per coin, but I'm just telling you very realistically here, in the next few months, it's very likely we make an all-time high push. And whether that be, you know, 90 cents or $2 or $3, I don't know what it's going to be. But I know if we do break the all-time high level and go for the price discovery, this is going to end up making a lot of people wealthy. And if you don't have the patience to wait for something like this, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. There's such a trend of just instant gratification with everything. I mean, you know, 5-6 years ago, it was all about, you know, watching videos on YouTube that are like, you know, 6 to 10 minutes long. And then now with this whole TikTok boom, now it's like people want instant gratification. They want to be able to laugh or smile or get in their feels within like a 5-second video, you know? So it's just a lot of people cannot handle the brutal patience that is required to be an XRP holder. But if you've been in the game long enough and you understand how XRP works, I mean, yeah, for a long time, dude, it's going to do nothing. Okay? For a long time, for years at a time, it's really going to do nothing. But you cannot deny that every few years or so, you get these just absolutely monstrous percentage gains here where we're due for the next one. I'm telling you, we are due for the next breakout here. It's got to be coming, right? So let's kind of go back to this chart here and look. We only have a few more weekly candles to where it's going to pop this triangle. And we're coming to an inflection point here where XRP has to decide whether or not which direction it's going to go. Because when you're in a triangle, right? So basically all a triangle is in charts is it's just a moment in time where the market's going to have to decide either up or down. Okay? You could argue whether or not it's a coin flip, but in a triangle, and I know, guys, I read the comments. Oh, it's just these stupid lines, these stupid triangles, they never work out, they never do anything. Well, it's the biggest triangle in XRP history. The biggest converging inflection point of a half-decade-long support trend line, half-decade-long just general support line, and a 2-year-long resistance line, all coming to an inflection point where the market, it has to make a decision where it's, okay, we're either going down from here and going back to local support, or we're going for the breakout and we're going to start cracking resistances. So what I'm here to tell you is that it's not a guarantee that XRP is going to go sky high in the next few weeks or few months, but it's just a simple fact of in the next few weeks, in the next few months, the market is going to have to make some sort of a decision on whether or not it wants to break the support trend line or break the resistance trend line. And I'm telling you, if we break the resistance trend line, we got really nothing stopping us until all-time high, and we can finally see that double-digit XRP. All right, guys. A little piece of news for you today. So we're not just talking all speculation and kind of getting a general feel of what it's like to be an XRP holder, but millions of XRP are on the move. What are the whales up to? There's been a growing movement of XRP as flagged by on-chain whale transaction analytics platform Whale Alerts. Over the past 24 hours, 3 major XRP movements were observed, with the first being 35 million XRP sent from an unknown wallet to Bitstamp Exchange. And the Bitstamp Exchange, on-demand liquidity-enabled exchange. So really, I don't need to, give you guys the whole rest of the article, but I'll read one more little part here, which is a total of 250 million XRP was moved from one wallet to another identified one. Additionally, 32 million XRP were moved out of Bitso Exchange with a defined worth of over 13 million. And Bitso, obviously, they are an ODL-enabled partner. So, guys, honestly, with these like big transactions that come out, they used to excite me. Anymore these days, they don't excite me that much because it's quite obvious. Ripple's working with gigantic banks, major institutions, the biggest central banks around the world. I mean, just yesterday, you have the Bank of England coming out going, hey, we're doing an official CBDC project here. And we do also have a joint project with Ripple on building a real-time gross settlement system for CBDCs. So anymore these days, when you see huge, gigantic XRP transactions, we know that Brad Garlinghouse said earlier this year, majority of all RippleNet transactions are now running through XRP. So when you see these big like 10 million, 20 million, 50 million XRP transactions, you just know there's a big boy behind that, and he's moving XRP for a very good reason. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in the video today. Really appreciate it. Make sure you smash likes and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.